This is part 3 of me judging you based on your killer remains of choice in Dead by Daylight. I'm aggressively okay with every killer, but not the best, so I'll try to drop personal tips for each one. However, if you do main these guys, help out by dropping your own advice for these killers. That being said, let's get started, you sick Nurse mains have my absolute utmost respect. I don't care what people have to say, Nurse is a high skill ceiling killer, and if you main them, you must either love personal suffering or causing the suffering on others. Even a singular successful blink attack can turn the tide of an entire trial and cause survivors to snowball if they're not prepared. One tip I would give for the nurse is using the spasmodic breath and wooden horse add-ons, because when I was first learning how to play the nurse and just trying to get the hang of her blinks, these were super helpful because I did find myself whiffing a ton of swings. The most insufferable person you know is probably a Kaneki main. These guys are toxic as When the Tokyo Ghoul collab dropped, I was excited for it, I really was. But it seemed like all the toxic Trickster and Skull Merchant mains just migrated towards the Ghoul. And now, well, here we are. But one good tip for the Ghoul is when I use them, I like using the fresh coffee and broken chain add-ons just to get the most value out of the Kagune leaps, since he is a very high mobility killer. Xenomorph players have an alien fetish and you will never be able to convince me otherwise. You use that tail to hit survivors, but we both know what you really want to use it for. I'm watching you, judging you, and I oddly respect you more for it. For Xeno, I recommend trying the Cat Carrier and Parker's Headband add-ons, just so you can gain a bit of undetectable and speed boost after exiting one of your tunnels, just to sneak up on survivors easier. Freaks. The Houndmaster is one of my favorite original killers in the game, and for the most part they're usually chill, to be honest. They take trials seriously, but they never rage and they always respect survivors doing glyphs. But if you stun Snug one time, it's over and you're getting tunneled. Myself included, I will tunnel you. So respect the puppy. When playing the Houndmaster, I have found that Hex Blood Favor works really well to prevent survivors from stunning Snug after you take a health state, allowing you to secure down easier since afterwards you can send them out to catch that survivor slipping.